Right guys, welcome back to Army Men of War, and today we're going to be doing Operation Blitzgreen, just like you guys requested in the poll. So what we've done is we have massed some tanks. We've massed 2 divisions of Sherman tanks. It's primarily Shermans, but there is a mix of other tanks in there too. So Commander Green, he's decided what we're going to do is we're going to just take control of these guys here. We'll move the infantry over first. All of these companies right here. We're going to move them all the way down here, look. And this is the front line, by the way, for those of you who don't know. This is the big battle map from what we've been using in the previous episodes. This is where everything is. And Operation Blitzgreen is going to take place over here on the Tan's flank. Because if we can take control of this side of the field, we're all open there to move on to the back of Lego Mahar Beach, which is located just here, look. We can even squeeze round and attack their base, or both of their bases, should I say, which are over here. So I think our main focus now is going to be the left flank. So as you can see, we've already got some companies over here at the minute, and we're just going to reinforce them. So at the same time at the minute, we've got the Tans, they're reinforcing their positions as well. As you can see, they've got like a convoy of tanks there, look, 2 divisions of tanks. So we're just going to mass our troops around here. Yeah, and this kind of forms around, oh god, I don't know, maybe up to 5 divisions, something like that. And the fight's going all along here, by the way. All along here. So we can't really break through at the minute. You can see where the fight was going on like prior to all of this. So you've got Spider Valley on the right there, look. Still got the divisions standing by. Still a few spiders around. We've got the red divisions on reserve. And we've got all the lines over here fighting. They've all been in kind of like a stalemate for the past, like, let's say week, 2 weeks. Right, this battle's been going on for now. So this is all war zone. Literal war zone all down here. It's just utter chaos. So over here, what we're going to do is we're going to go into this mode quick, and we're going to move over our 2 divisions of tanks. I think we've still got 2 divisions, 2 companies of men as well. I'm going to move them over like this, save a bit of time. So here we go. We'll have the 2 divisions come on this flank here, where it's the most weakest. I think, yeah, I'd say it's the most weakest there. So I think we'll send them in on the right flank, and we'll focus mainly all of our infantry on the left flank, right like this. We'll just see how it plays out. So right, we're going to drop into the battle now. So I will see you in the battle. Here we are, guys, Operation Blitzgreen. I'm just going to give you a bit of a showcase of the map before we start. So the Tans, they have dug themselves in a tiny bit on this side of the river. And there is a crossing right here. The Greens are going to be starting on this side of the river. So we're going to be advancing two divisions of, medium tanks. Right, yeah, straight into the Tan lines. So the Tans have got set up with like multiple light tanks. They've got cannons. They've got infantry. They're all hiding as well, especially on this little island in the middle. Pretty cool. But yeah, our job is to push them right back. So we're going to go ahead and press start now and see how it plays out. This is the first time I've tested this battle out, other than when testing the scripts. So I have no idea who the winner's going to be. So whatever happens in this episode will reflect on the next one. So here comes the green divisions. Each green division is led by a command vehicle, which is this vehicle right here. So if he dies, you know, there's a bit of panic amongst the ranks. So there they go. So on this side we have the green tank division advancing. On the left-hand side we have a platoon of infantry advancing, some rifle infantry. The defences have already started opening fire on them. A full-scale fight's going on over here now between the tanks, and advancing on the tanks' position are a lot of Tan tanks as well from their divisions. It's going to be quite the epic fight, this one. I think the Tans also have a lot of infantry advancing on the right-hand side as well. They seem to be gathering there. I think they're going to engage them in a minute as soon as they notice them. They must be having some sort of team meeting. So with no problem, the Greens have they've taken the first line of defence. Taken a lot of casualties though by the looks of things. Yeah, so we've lost 2 tanks up to now. Let's have a little check on the Tans. Some of the Tans advancing some light and medium tanks. Oh, that tank was no match for the Greens. It's going to be quite the mashup in the middle. What we'll do is we'll keep checking on the right hand side where the infantry are fighting, and we'll check on the left hand side as well. So there's a bit of a beach raid here as well. We're kind of pinned down in the water. This platoon can't move any further. Let's go back to the tanks. That's the more exciting part. So we're losing a lot of tanks on this flank. Remember, there is 2 tank divisions coming through. For the greens, anyway. When you see that little bit of lag, it means something else is loading, so... Yeah, we've got some green stragglers back here. Must be from the dead tanks. I think the Tans may have won this battle, but will they win this war? What their little plastic rotors look. Still got a lot more Tan tanks advancing. Check on the infantry. And it appears... Oh, we have another one... Is that 2 platoons? Yeah, so we've got... These are what's left of the 1st platoon. So 2nd platoon now is moving in to help out 1st platoon. Let's move over here. Tanks seem to just be wandering around, patrolling the area. Taking out all the stragglers. So yeah, there's not really much defences, so it's all open ground. I think we'll have a go at playing some of the tanks as well. Oh, here comes the 2nd division. So this is the 2nd armoured division coming through here. Also again led by a command vehicle. I love these turrets. Let's play as this tank. Like the A-team. Dun, 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 dun. So this is Operation Blitzgreen, guys. Just like you requested in the poll. Let's get him. Come on. Did we get him? I don't think we did. I've got all sorts of variants of tanks. I couldn't tell you which tank is what because I'm a bit oblivious to all this sort of thing. But I know a lot of them are Shermans. Whoa, okay. You have to tell me in the comment section, what's your favourite tank? What would you like to see in this mod? Let's get him. Reload, reload. Oh, bit of lag there. Come on, comrades. Hoorah! He's not getting away with this. My turret's damaged. I'm going to have to rotate the tank. Wait for him to come into sight. Move that way. Oh, took his tracks out. Just like World of Tanks, really, isn't it? Is that an active tank? Oh god, it is. So the 2nd division's practically been wiped out. Oh dear. I wonder if we can repair any of the tanks. The Tans have still got a lot of tanks active. And the Tan infantry have crushed 1st and 2nd platoon. So we've got 3rd platoon moving in very fast, this flank right here. So we're going to use these bazookas to our advantage. We've got a bit of shell shock there, I think. Move on to the right hand side. Ooh, these poor dudes. Would you look at that? Well, that's a sight for sore eyes, isn't it? Got a medium tank moving through. Right, it's all down to the infantry now. So what we did was we moved 3 divisions of green infantry over, mainly riflemen, and we also moved over 2 divisions of tanks, so 2 armoured divisions. The Tans reinforced the area very promptly with just 1 division of tanks, so 1 armoured division, and also about 3 divisions of infantry as well. I don't know what we're going to do here. Just going to wait for the next wave of infantry to come through. We have got some artillery at the back here, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the artillery to our advantage. See if we've got range. I think we have. Let's test out how powerful these are. Hopefully we can get an accurate shot. Oh, come on. We'll try it on this little tank here. Use that. There we go. Come on. Oh! Got a direct hit. Did we manage to take out the track there? Oh, we did. We managed to take the track out. think he's going to repair the vehicle, I think. Alright, so we're down to the artillery now, and we've got a lot of platoons left. So we're going to keep moving them forward, or we're going to hit the Tans head on here, I think. We're going to use this brush here to our advantage. So I think this kind of reminds me of like the Japanese war, doesn't it, on the Japanese islands. Get in, boys. And we have now introduced the bar rifle to the game as well. It's pretty cool. Exchanging fire. Move forward, boys. I have no idea how many Tans we're up against. A lot by the looks of things. It's going to be a long battle. We've still got a lot of Tan tanks over here. Hopefully our artillery can do some damage. We've got a couple of anti-aircraft guns guarding the artillery. Very good for infantry as well. As a matter of fact, I think I might move these forward just a tad to come and support the infantry. Use them. Cinematic view there. Right, there's too many men clumped up there, so I'm going to use a bit of strategy. Use the grass to hide some of the men. You get over there. You guys stay in the centre and draw fire. I'm trying to become a better general. Slowly but surely, guys. Slowly but surely. What have we got over here? So we've got no more tanks left. We lost 2 divisions right there. We might be able to sneak some dudes over and repair the tanks. Let's try that. You there. Let's just jump it out of cinematic mode. And come and repair some of these. There we go. We can repair that one. We'll let him sneak over there. Taking heavy fire. Do we have any bazookas? We do. Get him. Oh, what a shot. See, our bazookas are very effective stuff. Because they are very light tanks. Going for more of a World War II approach here, I think. Like a Marines versus the Japanese. Hey, would you look at that? Look, I think they're retreating. Yeah, they're doing a tactical fallback. That's it, engage. You guys get on that flank right there. It's all about the flanks in this game, from what I've gathered. It's not about how many men you have either. Numbers mean nothing. It's just using them wisely. But the Greens have always had a charge now, think later approach. Especially with General Green in command. Well, Commander Green. Do we have a bazooka there as well? We do. Get him. Just take his tracks out. Go on, you can do it. Oh, he missed. There we go, we took his track. Just what we needed. We used... There we go. Get him, he's got out. So, our artillery is doing some good here. Quite a huge battle, this one. Lost a lot of men over here. And this is a 500 by 500 map, by the way, guys. A huge map. Again, take out the tracks. If we can. Don't die, come on. Oh, no, he misfired. I'll use the cover here. You can do this. Wait for him to come to you. Wait for him to come to you. Remember your training, Sarge. There we go, track out. Just what we needed. Explode him as well. Oh! Just what we needed. Oh, there we go again. Then come to you. Again. Take the tracks out. This guy's getting in the middle of... Oh! No! You alive. Breathe. Breathe. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Clear. No, nothing. He's dead. Just turn off the silhouettes. He would have been a hero. He just took 2 tanks out all by himself. Right, no. I'm in a falling back. That's not what we want. We do not want our men to fall back, do we? Use the bazookas, boys. Use your training. Oh, they took out a... It's not what we needed. I'm going to keep this one back as a strategy. Oh god, maybe not. Move back. Get behind the hill. Taking heavy fire from the tanks now. I'm going to keep this back and try and take out any infantry if they come this way. That artillery is so friggin' cool. Just got a stray tank over there, look, just keeping an eye out. Let's see if the tank commander's still active. The tank commander is over here. He should be located, there he is, right there, look. The tank officer. It's going to be a hard battle, this. If it's too long, I might have to do it in 2 parts, but we'll see. Get him, boys. Where's the rest of our soldiers? We can't be out of men already, surely. Surely. Now here they go. We've got another platoon moving in. Use the bazookas. Right, I think we're going to try and work on this side right now because there's no fighting going on over here. I think their infantry's a lot weaker on this side. Yeah. It's mainly just ruined tanks. We're going to flank that tank right there as well. Let's have a look for the bazooka. Where's the bazooka? There he is. You two, come on. What's your name, Sarge? Do I call him Sarge? Private. What's your name, Private? Right, there we go. His name is Clarence Scott. Let's see what he can do. Let's sneak upon him. Brilliant. Clarence Scott, 1-0. So move on the flank right here. Problem is, the more tanks we destroy, the more infantry it creates. Whoa, I had no idea that was active. Push forward, charge. Lost nearly a squad of men there. So each platoon is made up of around 3 to 4 squads. God save this friggin' artillery. Amazing. We're going to move up this way now. What do you think? I think we might be able to fit this in one video, I'm not sure. There's still a lot of tans over there. I'll have a lot of tans. Take off the stragglers. Bad idea. Which is why you should stick to your squad. Right, this is like an anti-tank team by the looks of things. So we're going to use these wisely. They've got 3 bazookas. Is he active? We can take him from the rear. Let's see if we can get 3 shots off him at the same time. That's it. Yoo-hoo! Over here! They did their job. Right, a bit of lag there means something else loading in. Probably another platoon or something. I wonder if it's a green platoon. It is. There we go. We've got another platoon moving in. Yes, sir. So this is quite the strategic fight, this one, because it's quite even in numbers. All quiet over here. Right, there's snake boys. Don't know what could be lurking in these bushes though, do we? Or should I say grass? Yes, sir. Got a scout leading the way. He could be the commanding officer. It's just a rifleman. Oh, hello. Open fire. Don't stare at him. Oh, we nearly got out of the way. Nearly. Come on, boys. You could do it, Greens. There's some tanks over there. Right, let's see if we can radio into the artillery. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the artillery over to the right-hand side, maybe? Yeah, because our men seem to have everything under control on this side. We'll move some dudes over there. And the good thing about this artillery, it's very manoeuvrable. So we're going to move these over here. Get them as close to the enemy lines as we can. These two are just like looking at the bodies like, oh, got a bit of PTSD going on. You guys move over here. Some snipers on the right hand side. It's picking us off. Right, yep. We need to balance out these lines. So the line is kind of going, you know, around that corner there. The artillery is moving over there now. Bit of a disaster, but war is a disaster, isn't it, really? Got another platoon moving in, just what we need. So we've got a lot of men in reserve. Remember, there's a lot of divisions on each side facing off here, right here. And it's across a huge front line. I mean, it could be going on further down the river as well. The river does go on. So this is just one part of the operation. Just going to wait for our artillery to move over there now. See what we're up against over here. Another tank platoon is over there. But I think what we need to do is, if we can take the right flank, take out their commanding officer, maybe they'll stop bringing in reinforcements. We've got a couple of dudes over here. Is that taken out? I have no idea. Let's get behind. Take him. Execute it. No, bad idea. I had no idea. I just led those dudes to their death. Those poor guys. Artillery seems to be proving effective over here. You move forward. Same with you. Don't want to move them too close to the tanks. Holy crap. Holy crap. No. Retreat. Retreat. I've made a huge mistake over there. A huge, huge mistake. Where's all my infantry gone? Focus all fire on that tank. I thought it was taken out. And they're reloading currently. Might have to do some executive orders in a minute and actually send this into battle. Because it's only good against infantry. I think it's taken the tracks out on that already, I think. Or has it? Should we do some direct control of that? Nope, the tracks are taken out. That's a good thing. So hopefully these guys will shoot at that in a minute. We've got another platoon moving up now. Yeah, another green platoon, just what we needed. We're going to move these up the centre.
Yes, sir.
The fighting over there is just a suicide mission. You just take one of that, go on, get him. Maybe we can set fire to the grass. Hey, that would be a good plan. If there's a way we can set fire to this grass, it will spread. And it will... let's try. How could we set fire to this grass? I think a tank needs to explode on the grass, actually. I don't think we haven't got no flamethrowers. I took you guys' advice in the comments last time. The flamethrowers are just disastrous. So I had to stop using them, because they just killed too many of their own men. Wait for some more troops to come. Let's check out the front line a little bit. Do a bit of a cinematic rollover right here. Look at that. This is definitely no man's land at the minute. The green squad's all pinned down. Because it's open ground. Get on their flank. It's always good to get on flanks. Too many rifles. What are we going to do now? We've still got access to these. And that has been taken out, I believe. I think. If not, we'll get an anti-armor team down there. I think, is that the last of our platoons? I hope not. You guys get down here. Stop wasting your ammo. Please, 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 please. No, missed. Problem is they're very inaccurate. We've got a couple more. About 3 squads over here, so we can keep moving them up. The only problem is that every time we get a squad, they get a squad by the looks of it. Yeah, another platoon moving up. It's a bit of a stalemate, this battle. I think they'll be more useful on this flank over here. So let's push our artillery into the centre. It's a bit of a risky move. We've lost 1 artillery piece. We're going to use this now. It's a bit of a desperate move, this. We're going to use this to push on... Oh, good God, no. Lost another piece of artillery. Let's see if we can just maneuver this around. Oh, that was lucky. Very lucky. He can't rotate his turret, though, I don't think. Oh, he can't. His turret's broken. My own fault. Bad general. Right, so we're going to move this guy forward, and I'm just going to have a crack at taking out their commanding officer. So there's a lot of fighting going on over here at the minute. Yep, the Tans are still massing. The Tans are being very defensive today. There he is. A bit scared to go over because they've still got a lot of artillery. Tell you what I'll do, I'll push on the Tan infantry over here. I think we might have to come back for a part 2 on this one, guys. I did not see him. Or him. The Greens are definitely losing this war. It just shows that the Tans got here first. They're way more dug in. I think we might have to re-elect the Green commander soon. And try and get a better commander. Somebody with a bit more strategy and more brains. Might have to do a vote in the comments section. Should we get a new commander, do you think, guys? Or do you think we should just stick with the one we've got? Or better yet, should we send him into battle? We could like issue an edict or something, which makes him go like lead his troops into battle. If he dies, he dies. If he loses, he loses. Because I kind of think he needs to come to the front line rather than sit back. You know, boost the morale of his troops. See, at the minute, the Tans haven't took this side. The Greens haven't took this side. Neither side is winning this war. It is literally no man's land in the centre here. I'll have a little look again. So I think what we might do is we might come back with even more tanks, more artillery, and I think we're going to push the right flank next time, rather than push the left. So I think we're going to call this a day on this one, and I think we're going to let the Tans collect their wounded. I think we're going to call a truce, just for 24 hours. I think we're going to come back to this. So anyway, I hope you like this video, guys. If you want me to do more videos like this, like bigger scale battles over bigger maps and, you know, more tanks, more artillery, more strategy. If you like the battle map at the start, do let me know in the comments. Oh, do leave a like as well, and do subscribe if you haven't already. I've got lots coming up, and I will see you all in the next one.